Oh man. Hi everybody. It's been a long time, but I've decided that I'm going to do videos again. And my son, he actually wants to do them as well. So I'm hoping to get back into the groove of things and be part of the community again. I know some of you are probably like, wow, dude, are you okay? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I'm in great health, and that is actually something that I'm going to discuss in a future video. I just don't want to discuss it now. This is more of a kind of a test run with my new camera. But what this video is since I've been gone, I still have been collecting films. Some of them since I've been gone have been shelved, but right now I got a ton of movies that still have yet to be shelved. And I need to buy shelves for them, which I'm going to be doing soon. But I wanted to update and show everybody everything that I have not placed on shelves yet. And it's going to be huge. I'm not sure if this is going to be in several parts. I was going to try to put it into one whole video, but I don't want it to be like an hour long, because it'll probably be that way. So I might break this up into parts. And I also was going to do these in alphabetical order, but by title. But after putting all the A's together, I realized, man, this is going to take too damn long. So they are going to be in alphabetical order, but not alphabetical order by title. They will be A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. They're not all horror, and I haven't separated them from category. So if you want to see everything that I have, you'll just, if you're just strictly horror, you'll have to bear with me and just wait and watch the whole video. I hope you guys stick around with me, watch the video. I'm happy to be back. And like I said, there's been a lot of things going on in my life that I will discuss in a further video. But after I do this, if you guys have any suggestions of what type of videos you'd like to see, let me know. I'll be happy to do some of them. But let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with the numbers because there's not many here. But first off, by the way, I don't want to talk a lot about these films. I haven't seen every single one of them. Some of them I have seen. Some of them I don't want to talk about because I have plans on talking about those films in future videos. Like ones when me and Gage come back with the D&G show. Can't call it Big G and Little D anymore because I'm really not big anymore. Lost a ton of weight, and my son, he's not little anymore. He's gonna be 20 years old in 2 days. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this update and show you guys what I have that I have not shelved yet. Like I said, some of them I've watched, some of them I haven't, and I don't really want to talk much about it. I just want to get through this. So let me shut my mouth right now and get on with this update. First thing I got was The Fifth Wave with, oh, I can't remember her name. What the hell is her name? Chloe Grace from Kick-Ass, sci-fi film. Don't know much about it. It's probably crap because I've heard bad things about it. I got 9, which to me is a great Tim Burton produced film. Really like that animated film. I have this title, The 13th Friday. Got this one from Family Video for a couple bucks. It's from the synopsis on the back, it sounds a little bit like a ripoff of Hellraiser. And of course the title's a little bit of a ripoff of Friday the 13th, but it's a demon flick. I got Rob Zombie's 31. I know a lot of people don't like this. I didn't mind it. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was better than Lords of Salem. That's just my opinion. 47 Meters Down. This was a cool shark film. Really enjoyed that one. I have 68 Kill. This movie is fucking awesome. Really enjoyed this film. It has the Annalyn McCord from oh fuck, what movie was she in that I liked a lot? I'm having a brain fart. I've been gone way too long. Anyway, this is a really, really good film. Loved it. Can't believe I can't remember the name of that movie. 976 Evil on Blu-ray. Classic little film from Robert Englund. I really enjoyed that. And last for the numbers is 2307. This is a post-apocalyptic style film set in the winter. And I guess Mad Max on Ice. This was actually pretty cool too. I really enjoyed this film. Alright, going on to the A's. These ones are in alphabetical order by title, but after I did these, I just was like, no, forget that. I'm just going to move on. Abattoir, which I think is a pretty cool film. Accidental Exorcist. I haven't really watched that one yet. Some low budget stuff. Independent, Wild Eye releasing. Acid Bath. I'll get into those movies sooner or later. I've been watching a ton of other good stuff, and I guess I just got to be in the right mindset to get into the smaller independent films that I know are really low budget. Next, I got the box set of Aeon Flux, the old MTV animated series. Really cool set. Got this for like $12 at Best Buy. Well worth it. I got Alien Covenant. I love this film. I don't get all the hate that it's getting for it, but whatever. Everybody has their own opinions on films, but I loved Alien Covenant. Alien Domicile. This is pretty bad. I don't recommend that one. I got All Eyes on Me, Tupac Shakur. Well, not Tupac, but the story of Tupac Shakur. Rest in peace. He is my favorite rapper of all time. I have a Christmas horror here, All Through the House, which I thought was kind of cool. Cool little Christmas film. Got American Fable. This is from I Have Seen Midnight. This is a pretty good flick. Really enjoyed this one. Show that again, American Fable. The Blu-ray of American Gothic. Classic film. Really enjoy that one. This is American Gothic. This is a total different film. It's not bad. It's about these escaped convicts come across this family, and the family is not what they expected. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Amityville: The Awakening. This was actually, to me, one of the better Amityville films. I was pleasantly surprised with that one. Amsterdam, Blue Underground, Blu-ray, DVD combo. Cool slasher flick. An American Werewolf in London. This is an upgrade from my DVD. I had to upgrade it because my DVD was pretty scratched up. And plus I love this film, so glad to upgrade that one. Annabelle. Yeah, I'm behind. But I don't want to say much about that film. I got the sequel, Annabelle Creation, which I actually like this one, but this is the DVD, not the Blu-ray. And my movies are falling all over the damn place. Sorry. Alright, I got the Blu-ray of Apocalypse Now, absolutely love this film. Great stuff. I got a superhero movie called Armstrong, low budget. Wasn't bad, it was pretty good. It's basically about two paramedics that run into this guy, Armstrong. He's hurt, and they try to help him out, and then they find out there's these like mercenaries going after him, and they find out he's a superhero, and then they're stuck in the middle of it. I thought it was cool. Arrival, really good film. Really enjoyed this. You guys know about mostly everything that's going to be in this update, so there's really not a point to talk about them. Like I said, I'm going to do further videos, other videos where I'm going to talk about this stuff, but Season 1 of Ash vs. Evil Dead with the cool little lenticular cover. I still need to get Season 2, and I still need to start watching Season 3, which I haven't done yet, but I will get to it. I got Assholes. It's a sort of a comedy. This movie's fucking gross, man. It's fucking gross. Now, I'm not going to say it's one of the most disgusting movies ever made, but it is pretty nasty. I got Attack on Titan Part 2. This is the sequel to the first one. I do have the first one, but that one is shelved already. But I enjoy them for what they are. They're not the greatest, but they're entertaining. I got Blu-ray of Atomic Blonde with the beautiful Charlize Theron. This is a pretty good movie, man. It's got some good action in it. From Unearthed Films, I have Atraz. Really enjoyed this film. It's pretty messed up, from Ruggero Deodato. Then I have Auntie Lee's Meat Pies. I got this from Twisted Anger, so this is a DVD-R because this does not have an official release, but this is a decent copy and good sound quality. It's got Karen Black in it and Pat Morita. It's just basically women that kill people and turn them into meat pies. It's fun. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. Australians, cheesy ass film, but it was funny. I got some good laughs out of that one. Australians. The Autopsy of Jane Doe Blu-ray. This movie's awesome. Really creepy, atmospheric. Really enjoy that. Then I got Blu-ray of Avengers, The Age of Ultron. I love the Marvel films. A lot of people love them. Then I have Awaken the Shadow Man. I haven't watched this one yet, so I'm not sure what to expect from it. Probably not much. But I also got Awakening the Zodiac, which is another one I have yet to watch. But I've heard mixed things on this film. And last for the A's, I have The Axe Murders of Villisca, or Villisca? I think it's Villisca. Not sure. But I thought this was pretty cool. Alright, now I'm going to get on with the B's. Man, this is going to be a really long video. The B's is probably the biggest pile I have, so I'm going to start this off with The Body Tree. This movie's really good, man, and I don't understand why people didn't talk about it, but you guys really need to check this out. Really, really enjoyed that. I'll probably be reviewing this soon. Whoa, they're falling. Oh no. Alright, well, let me hold those up. I got the Blu-ray of Bloody Knuckles from Artsploitation Films. Really cool flick. Really enjoyed that one. Then I got Blood Beach. This is a burn on demand, but glad to have it. It actually has good picture quality, good sound on it. And there is something else in here that I will discuss in a minute, but yeah, Blood Beach. Happy to have that one. I hope it gets an official release soon. I got Bad Ronald. Warner Brothers Archive Collection, classic film. Really enjoy that. Then I have the Vinegar Syndrome release of Blood Beat. Terrible movie, but everybody already knows that. Good God. But a great release. The Berlin Syndrome, which I highly enjoyed this film as well. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. I have Breakdown Lane. This is a pretty bad zombie film. The acting in it is pretty terrible, but I'm a sucker for zombie films. I always have been. Then I got the Blu-ray of Brimstone, which is a really cool Western / horror film. Really enjoyed that one. Beyond the Trek, I have yet to watch this one, but it's like a sci-fi horror type film. But I really like that cover art. It's cool. I have The Basement, which I can't remember if I watched this. Yeah, this is like a slasher-like film. It's okay. It's low budget. And they're still falling. Let me fix these. Alright. Because the pile is so high that it's like, right now it looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Alright, The Black Room. Really dug the hell out of this. It's got some funny shit in it too, but Beyond Skyline. Now, wasn't a big fan of the first Skyline, but this one, man, this one was cool as hell, man. And the CGI is not that bad. I mean, there's some parts in it that are a little shoddy, but other than that, man, I really dug it. Really dug it. Check that one out, man. Don't be afraid just because it's the sequel to Skyline. And I know a lot of people thought Skyline was terrible. This one is way better. Way better. Then I got Takashi Miike's Blade of the Immortal. This movie is awesome. Really enjoy that from Magnet Releasing. If you're into Asian flicks, especially Asian action films, get it. From the Sleaze box, I got Phil Herman's Before I Die. Still haven't gotten around to watching this, but I enjoy quite a few Sleazebox films. Some of them I don't like too much, but looking forward to checking that one out. Then I got from SRS Cinema, Bangin' Vengeance. This is like a revenge flick, low budget. It's pretty bad. Then also from well, I did get this from Sleazebox, but it doesn't say it on the case. But this is Bikini Monsters, another low budget flick. Then from Twisted Anger, I got Blood Frenzy, which this needs an official release here in the U.S. But this is a really cool slasher from I think it's the 80s. Yeah, 1987. But really dig that one. Then we have the remake of Blood Feast, Blu-ray. Don't want to talk about that one. Bread and Circus from Wild Eye Releasing. Low budget, but this movie's just absolutely insane. I dug it. Blood Hunters. I haven't watched this one yet, so I'm not quite sure, but it sounds cool. Okay, now I brought up Blood Beach before. It was a DVD-R. The reason why I got that one was because I bought one from Twisted Anger as well, right here, which has better artwork, in my opinion. And I had to buy a second one because, unfortunately, not only was the picture quality on this terrible, but there was no sound. Absolutely no sound. I even tried to contact them through email and never got a response, so It's like, whatever. I've been screwed before. Plenty of times, but hey, I get over it. But I'll probably be changing that artwork because I like that artwork better. Okay, Beginner's Guide to Snuff. This was funny. I really enjoyed that film. Check it out if you haven't. The Bye-Bye Man. A lot of people hate this film. I didn't think it was that bad. But this is the glow-in-the-dark slipcase. I got this, it was like a Walmart exclusive, but I didn't think it was that bad of a film. I've seen much, much worse. This one is called Bushwick. This has Dave Bautista in it and Brittany Snow. This is kind of like where several states in the South are trying to deflect from the United States. It's basically like the Civil War all over again, where they invade New York and they're just basically killing as many people in New York as they can. And Dave Bautista and Brittany Snow are trying to get out of Brooklyn. I believe it was in, well, no, it was in Bushwick, but they're just trying to get out and survive. It's a decent flick, and Dave Bautista's acting chops are getting better. I have Beyond the Door, which is, I guess, like an Exorcist ripoff, but I absolutely love this film, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. This is a 2-disc collector's edition from Code Red DVD. I have Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. This is the Japanese Evil Dead, pretty much, yeah. Picture quality's a little bad, but it's a fun flick, but everybody has seen that one already. I have the Arrow release of The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. I know, I'm not a big Giallo fan, but there are some that I like, and this one's actually one of the ones that I enjoy. Plus, it's a beautiful release. You guys have all seen this release already. So, Raven Banner Releasing presents Bunny the Killer Thing. This movie's, oh my God, so wacky and just, oh, it's like a guy that gets turned into a giant bunny, and you can tell it's a bunny suit, but I mean, that's fine. And he's got this huge dick that he flips around, and he just wants to fuck, and he wants to kill, and it's just so fucking ridiculous, man. I mean, everywhere he goes, all he says is, pussy, pussy. Like the fucking Cookie Monster, except he's saying pussy. Yeah, it's fun, and this is actually a really nice release as well. Now that's the inside, and see there, you got the rabbit with the dick. Ridiculous fucking movie, man, but I got a kick out of it. Blair Witch. Now, I never really was a fan of the first Blair Witch. There's some people that know that. I actually like this one, man. And I think I like it for some of the reasons that other people don't like it. I like the fact that you actually get a glimpse and a look at the fucking Blair Witch in this movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Then you got The Bride. This one I got from Family Video. Haven't watched it yet, so can't tell you much about it. I got the Vestron Blu-ray release of Blood Diner. Classic cheese. Love this film. Nice release from Vestron. I got the Blu-ray of Black Coat's Daughter, which is a really, really good movie as well. Highly enjoy that one. Then I have Olaf Ittenbach's Black Past from Massacre Video. Good shit, good shit. Love Olaf Ittenbach films. I have Baskin, which is one of the films that I have to get around to watching, and I've heard nothing but good things about. So I'm looking forward to that one. Sooner or later I'll get to them. I got The Barn. This one I did get from Family Video, and it says the theatrical version. I'm assuming there's an unrated version. But then again, I don't know, because right here it says not rated, so. But I did watch this, and it was cool, you know, independent, low budget. It reminded me of Neon Maniacs. To me, it was, I'm not going to say a rip-off of Neon Maniacs, but it was similar to Neon Maniacs in my opinion. But I dug it. The Belko Experiment, this movie is pretty damn cool. Really enjoy that one. I'm sure all you guys know about that. Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. cheesy, low budget shit. Funny. I actually enjoy it. Then you got Brawl in Cell Block 99. This is a fucking good movie, man. I mean, Vince Vaughn, boy, he loves stomping fucking heads in. I can tell you that much. Really good film, man. I enjoy the shit out of that. Then I got Blade Runner 2049, which I still haven't watched yet. I wasn't going to buy this at first because they wanted like $26 for the Blu-ray, but then I finally just, was like, fuck it. I went ahead and picked it up, and I'm kind of pissed because I did pay the $25 and didn't realize it because it was in that one of them plastic cases that the slip case right here was damaged. But whatever. I'm not huge on the slip cases anyway, but they are a nice touch to help keep your original cases cleaner and stuff. But yes, this one I had to double dip. One of my favorite horror films, cheese films of all time. The Arrow release of Basket Case. I just absolutely love that slip cover, man. Oh man, it's so cool. And I actually like that too, but the inside is the reverse cover and it's the original artwork, which I think I might go with instead because I love the original artwork. But I'm glad to have this. I actually just got this in the mail today, and I'm really looking forward to checking out the transfer on this. But I love Basket Case. Then we have Bloodshot, American Guinea Pig. This is a fucked up film, man, but I really enjoyed it. Most of it's shot in black and white until you get towards the end. I believe the ending was in color. Yeah, it was. It turns color at the very end, but hey, I dug it, man. Some pretty disturbing shit. Then I got from Unearthed Films, Brainjacked. Weird ass movie, man. But really enjoy that. I guess Christmas horror. Better Watch Out. The trailer and the cover of this is really misleading. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what happened if you haven't seen the film, but I highly enjoyed this. It threw me off, man, and I dug it. Then you got the Arrow release of The Beast. This is I want to say French. Yeah, it's a French version, sort of Beauty and the Beast, but it's very sleazy. There's somewhat of porno in it. I mean, it's kind of soft porn, but a little bit more hardcore than soft. Hardcore. I don't even think that's a word. Well, if it's not, I just trademarked it. It's hardcore. The Beast. Really enjoyed it, but it's a nice little release. 2-disc here. It's not that long of a film. It's 98 minutes. Well, I guess, yeah, that's pretty long. It's over an hour and a half, but I dug it. Then you got the 80s classic, in my opinion, Band of the Hand on DVD. Used to always love that film. Then you got Bad Santa 2. Funny ass comedy. Really enjoy that. Then Blood Hunt, which I have yet to watch this, but I got a feeling this one's going to be a good one. I could be wrong. I think Adam reviewed that. I'm not sure. Spanish Germ. Well, I think he changed it. He's View World Cinema now. Something like that. The zombie film, The Battery. Two guys like isolated inside of a car where it's surrounded by zombies. It's okay, man. I don't know. it's not bad. I was a little bit bored with it, but. And last for the bees, this is Adam Albrandt's The Burnt House. I like Adam Albrandt's films. I thought this was pretty cool. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to do the C's and the D's, and then I think after that I'm just going to go ahead and stop. Because I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. I don't want to make it a really long video, too long of a video. So after that, I'm just going to stop. I'll do a part 2 and 3 or whatever, because it's going to take me a long time to get through these. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of films. But yeah, I hope you guys are still sticking around. But let me get on with. Plus, I'm sorry. The part 2 and stuff, that'll probably all like be tomorrow. I don't wanna flood your feed on YouTube, but excuse me. Let's get on with this. These are the C's. Clown Town. It has its moments, but I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of it. Creepazoids with Linnea Quigley. This is just classic cheesy fun from Full Moon. Okay, Cell, John Cusack and Samuel Jackson. This is a Stephen King adaptation. I think I've seen this. Cabin 28. This is sort of like Strangers in a way. I guess this is this is based on true life murders, which inspired The Strangers. It's basically the same story, just changed a little bit. I have The Conjuring 2, which I really enjoy. I love the Conjuring series so far. Chicago Rot. This is a cool flick. Really enjoyed this one. This is the Artsploitation Blu-ray of Children of the Night. I absolutely love Artsploitation. They put out some good stuff. Wasn't really a fan of Der Samurai, but I think that's like the only film that I saw from Artsploitation that I didn't enjoy. But I enjoy Children of the Night. From Sleazebox, Chris Wood's film Chaos AD. Haven't gotten around to watching this one yet, but glad to have it. I have almost all of Sleazebox's releases, except for maybe 1 or 2 films that I don't have of theirs. Then I have a creature feature called Claude, low budget, from Uncorked Entertainment. Sorry, which they're hit and miss, and this movie's a miss. Then I have, this is the Euroshock collection of Cannibal Apocalypse. This one is out of print. I know Umbrella has put it out, but I have the old one, which I'm glad to have. Love this movie. I got Crow. Haven't watched this one yet, but sounds decent. I have the Blu-ray of A Cure for Wellness. Of course, everybody talks about this one as well. I have The Crucifixion, which I have not watched yet, but it is from the writers of The Conjuring. So it might be okay, it might not be. I don't know. I got Sleazebox's release of Cannibal Claws. This is the one with the CD and the DVD combo. Low budget, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Something good to watch during Christmas when you're into want to watch Christmas horror films. Child Eater. It's kind of dark. You can, like, I don't know, you don't get really great glimpses of the Child Eater, but it's kind of, this movie's kind of mediocre in a way. The Cult of Chucky Blu-ray. I wasn't really a fan of that one. Sleazebox release of Chameleon. Haven't gotten around to watching that one yet. I picked up Curse of the Mayans. I just got this the other day, so it was a blind buy. I heard not too good things about it, but I'll have to judge it for myself. Oh man. Unearthed Films City of Rot. Jeez, animation in this is terrible. Oh man. Man. This is so bad, so bad. Finally got this in my collection. This is the box set of Class of Nukem High. I do have Class of Nukem High 1, but I never had the other two, but finally picked up the box set, so I'm happy to have that. Really cool. The classic with Ringo Starr, Caveman. Yes, used to love this film when I was a kid. I have Colossal, which I kind of dug this film. The lenticular cover, which is really cool. Is it changing? Yeah, it's changing. Look at that. I'm such a dork. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Colossal. I like it. Central Intelligence with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. I dug it. I thought it was pretty damn funny. And then you have Captain America Civil War. I have this on DVD. I don't know why I didn't pick up the Blu-ray, because the Marvel films look so much better in Blu-ray. This is from... oh, shit. What the hell is the director's name? Mickey Keating. Jesus. Carnage Park. I like this film a lot, and I really dig Mickey Keating, man. He's been putting out some good stuff, in my opinion. I have The Curse of Dr. Wolfenstein on Blu-ray. It's basically like German splatter, kind of like. Yeah, pretty much. I have the Blu-ray of The Curse and The Curse 2 from Scream Factory. I don't buy a lot of like Scream Factory and stuff. I usually just buy the ones that I don't have on DVD, and or if I do, it'll be something that I love a lot and I just really want to double dip on it. But next up, I have the Blu-ray of Clown, which I dug the hell out of this. This is one of my favorite Killer Clown films. And then I have the Blu-ray of Cat People, which I consider this as a classic. And yes, I know it's a remake, but it's a classic in my opinion. Then I have a Blu-ray of Company of Wolves, which is to me another classic. Love it. Then I have The Curse of Robert. Killer Doll film. I'm sure a lot of people don't like the Robert film, but I actually kind of like them. So that's that. The Crooked Man. This is pretty bad. Michael J. White. Really didn't care for that one. And last for the Seas, I have the Blu-ray of Billy Pond's Circus of the Dead. This one is signed on both sides, which I enjoy it, man. I do like Dollboy better, but this isn't a bad flick. And then on with the D's, I got The Dead Room, which is, to me, was pretty fucking good, man. But don't really care for that artwork. It's a little misleading, but, well, yeah, it's misleading a little bit. But I dug the hell out of that film. The Devil's Candy. I enjoy this film, man. I thought it was really good. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. I like it. Then you have Don't Look in the Attic. Picture quality on this is pretty bad. I don't really remember much of that. Maybe I might have took it out. Don't Go in the House, classic film. Absolutely love this. It's a serial killer that chains women up inside a room and burns them with a flamethrower. Classic stuff. The Domicile, I still have not watched this yet, but it looks like a possession style film. Vinegar Syndrome's release of Disconnected, which this is a pretty bad film too, but it's a beautiful transfer. The remake of Dementia 13, I still have yet to watch this one, so I'm intrigued by it though, to be honest. Sleazebox Death Escort Service, of course everybody knows about this. Well, it's also Gator Blade. Then you have Demon Hole, which has one of the YouTube guys, Sam Hain. I think our internet personality, Sam Hain, plays the devil in that. The Blu-ray of The Dark Tower, which I actually enjoyed. This gets a lot of hate, but I thought it was okay. Don't Hang Up, which I haven't watched this one yet, but I will sooner or later. I have another Warner Brother archive collection, the original Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, classic in my opinion. Then I have Death Escort Service 2 from Sleazebox and Gator Blade Films. This one is signed up. Dolph Lundgren and Don't Kill It. This movie's fun as hell. He's just a demon hunter, and it's cheesy, and it's got some good practical effect gore. I had a blast with this one, man. Really enjoyed that. The Devil's Dolls. Man, I like this film too. It's really good, man. Really, really good. I dug the shit out of this, man. Check that one out if you haven't seen it. A Scream Factory double feature of Destroyer and Edge of Sanity. I love the Destroyer. Edge of Sanity's okay. Devil's Domain. I haven't yet to watch this one, but it's probably bad because it looks kind of bad, but whatever. I have the Steelbook of The Driller Killer, which is a very nice release. Really enjoy that. It also does have artwork on the inside, not behind the disc, but right there. Very, very nice release of The Driller Killer. This is a movie that I double dipped on, but I just had to get it. Really cool release. Blu-ray Scream Factory's Dolls. Love that one. Scream Factory's release of Dead Time Stories. Cheesy anthology. Don't Breathe, which is really good in my opinion. Highly enjoy that. Don't Knock Twice on Blu-ray. Then I have the sequel to Dead Rising. This is Dead Rising Endgame, which I really enjoy. This zombie film is based off the video game. I enjoyed the first one as well. It's just schlocky fun. I have the Arrow release of Dr. Jekyll and Miss Osborne. Beautiful release, man. Beautiful. Arrow really knocks it out of the park. They really do. I have Brian De Palma's Just to Kill with Michael Caine. Classic. Here's another German splatter film from Unearthed Films, and it's Das Como Brutal Duell. I think I probably just butchered the shit out of that, but it's German splatter. You know what you're gonna get with German splatter. The Darkness with Kevin Bacon. Have yet to watch that one. This is with Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Desierto, which this is pretty cool, man. It's a guy that just tries to shoot illegal immigrants that are trying to cross the border into the United States. It's and one guy's trying to survive. I dug it. And then you have, not you have, but I have the Blu-ray of Doctor Strange, which is actually one of my least favorite of the Marvel films. Wasn't really a fan of that one. Then I got a double pack of DEFCON 4 and Hell Comes to Frogtown with Roddy Piper. Cheesy stuff, but I love it. Then you got Roger Corman's Death Race 2050, which is more cheesy fun, but I enjoy it. I have Dar Divorce, Olaf Eitenbach. Nasty stuff. Then you got Devil's Whisper, which I thought was a decent film. Not too bad. This one I really liked, Darkness Rising. Really dug the hell out of that film. The Blu-ray of Demon Wind, unfortunately I don't have the slipcover, which would have been cool, but this movie's cool as hell. That's from Vinegar Syndrome. Really enjoyed that one. And then Kate Beckinsale and the Disappointments Room. Have yet to watch this one, but Kate Beckinsale is so hot. And then I got a few more here. Dead Still with Ray Wise. It's not that good. Day of the Dead Bloodline on Blu-ray. Then I have Dark Song, which I have yet to watch, but I've heard really good things about it. I have the Arrow release of Dark Water, another beautiful edition. And last for the D's, Death Spa on Blu-ray. Classic, more classic cheese. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to do a part 2 and a part 3 or whatever, because this is going to be just too long. I hope you enjoyed part 1. Like I said, I'm happy to be back, and yeah, you guys all have a good one. Love, peace, and hair grease. Deuces.